Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hey there, it's Wiz, what's up? And yeah, welcome to another FFT AI battle. For our competitors, we have Crashb2007's updated team, and on bottom we have HH King's team. So yeah, let's just introduce the units and I'll tell you what was changed. So we have Crash the Samurai, Tank the Lancer, Moen the Summoner, and Jack the Archer. Now for HH King and his team, we have Death the Ninja, War the Lancer, Pestilence the Plague, and Famine the Chemist. So she made a change to her Samurai. She took off Defense Up. She took off the Katana Kiyomori so that she could use her Bare Fist for martial arts to do more damage. That's the one thing she changed. She changed the unit, this Lancer, a little bit. So he's got Yin Yang magic now, 2 hands. And Abandon, which is a little bit odd, and I'll explain why. But and then she changed up this Archer a little bit, I believe. He has magic attack up. He's kind of like a utility unit that can do damage, could heal, and all that good stuff. But so one of the things I noticed right off the bat is, with this being a female samurai, samurais in the original game have a very low amount of HP, and when you're a female, they have less HP but more MP than their male counterparts, and vice versa, so males will have more HP. But the bottom line is this, so I understand that the whole premise of this unit is to basically just be like a martial arts user, but if that's the case, you're better off just getting a male monk anyways, and the main reason being is with monks having a naturally higher base PA. Like, for instance, I'll just throw the numbers out there. If you were to grab this exact same setup with a monk, you had cross helmet, gold armor via equip armor. A male monk would have 10 PA, 2 points. And then because right now, with drop being banned, being an overpowered skill set, so this is empty, and Punch Art is here by itself. The main thing that you're missing out on is, with this unit only has Punch Out as a secondary, so this skill set can't be used whatsoever. And if you had a monk, you'd have 2 points of PA. And the main thing about martial arts, and also the fist formula, like when you punch with your fist, is that it's contingent upon, it's a quadratic formula, so it's PA times PA, and then it factors in brave. The more brave you have, the better. So martial arts do a fair bit more damage with the higher PA. So just think about it. 8 times 8, that's 64. And then you do 10. 10 times 10 is 100. And martial arts is a 1.5 times multiplier. So you can abuse those multipliers when you have that. And the other thing, too, is if you had a monk with equip armor and gold cross helmet gold armor, the monk would have 10 PA and 324 HP, almost 4/3 the amount of HP. So that's the main thing I don't like about this unit in particular, is that sure, it can do the job of a male monk, but it won't be as good. It's just statistically inferior. So, anyways, let's go to the Gate of Ryvane's Castle. This is our large map, and let's just see how things turn out then. I'm a little bit skeptical on this female samurai. Another thing, too, is that because she's a samurai, she has a base move of 3. Monks have a base move of 4, so a little less mobility and utility overall. So, wow, right off the bat. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Sorry, I know it's a little awkward, but let's just see. Libra. Okay, these guys have good compatibility, and then, yeah, I remember changing the weapon power, and he's got 11 speed. So that damage looks about right, so. Alright, well, looks like the re-raise is going to be casted on. A good compatibility and a high amount of 26%. Oh, that's something I forgot to mention too. The Lancer has kind of a low amount of faith, so that's why the percentage is pretty low. So it's a little unfortunate. And wow, those are like both really high odds, and they missed. I think she's dead. Oh no, Hamido. Interesting. She did change that reaction, but let's see what this Archer does. 30 damage charge. Oh. That damage is just extremely low. Let's see what kind of damage she does. 75, it's not bad. It would be a fair bit higher if it was a male. He's dead though. The combination, the 1-2 from the melee units came into play. Death sentence, okay. I always think death sentence is always just kind of like is a team's curse, because then that gives that team free reign to do whatever they want to. Another 50% raise. The summon. Oh, yeah, the summoner hasn't been looked at the entire time here. She's healing up for a small amount, but this Lancer, spell absorb. Okay, and it missed too. That's really bad. Is she gonna get mid-charged and die in one hit? Yep, she does, because Blade Grasp did not trigger, so it's a little unfortunate. Instant resurrection on the ninja. I believe he's gonna get a turn off. We'll see. 60 damage, alright. The ninja might be able to finish him off, but no, he's reapplying the stat. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, see, this is the thing I don't like about the archer either, is that he's got like a conflicted identity with what he wants to do. As a rule of thumb, for skill sets that rely on faith, and magic attack, it's better to stick to that one side of the tree, the magical side, than it is to try to mesh both of them together. So like an archer should stay on the physical side of the tree, at least to me. But we'll see. Oh, she got her turn right away, which is nice. And he is dead. Oh, okay. But it is now a 4-on-1, I believe. No, wow. It is 3-on-2. Okay. Is she dead here? No. She's barely alive. Let's see, though. 27. He's getting mid-charged. And wow, he got a crit. A lucky crit to kill him off. Wow. Okay. She's the only one alive. She has to fight. Unless she can do revival. I kind of forgot about that. But I think that Plague is just going to kill him right here. 67 HP. But yeah, as I was saying, for skills within the faith, the magic side of the tree that depend on both faith and mana, that depend on both faith and MA, I should say, you're better off just sticking to that one side of the tree than it is to use physicals to do the same thing. Because they're just going to have low base numbers, especially if they're males. That's why the numbers aren't as high. But yeah, with that said, let's go to our small map and see if like the summoner can just kill everything. Yep. And yeah, so this is where you would fight Zalbag, and haven't been on this map for a while. It's kind of cool that the position has them all in groups of 2, split up from each other. Blade Grasp, good job, and the frontal evasion. So 50-50 shot of being able to dodge, and Blade Grasp again. Blade Grasp is one of the only few things that can dodge gunshots in the game. It's pretty interesting. In fact, it might be the only thing to dodge gunshots altogether. She did snipe that ninja. She's got good compatibility. I'm not sure how much she did to him. She probably did like 70 damage or something. Not the greatest. Petrify? No, don't act, so that charge is going to do nothing but probably. MA save, alright. Is she going to die here in one hit? Yep, she got one-shotted. A big part of that is because of good compatibility. That ninja has good compatibility, and that's why she died in one shot. Now, if that were a male monk, he would have survived, but fortunately he was not. So it's a 3-on-3, it looks like. The summoner, is she going to get mid-charged or get disrupted? 100% is one of the statuses, don't move. It's the least optimal one, probably. So there's basically two 2v2 skirmishes going on, 2 groups of 2. So the Lancers are going to duke it out. 41%, that's got to be compatibility. That should land, the jump. Salamander? Welcome, Zelda Junkie. Good to see ya. If my commentary is too low, just let me know and I'll raise it up a little bit. So I'm not sure what happened, but it seems like it's just not capturing. But yeah, as for the match itself, looking at it, okay, so the summoner and archer holding their ground together. So this is just a constant 2-on-2. The ninja's being put down. Alright, yeah, so the monk is putting everybody, the archer's putting people down. The archer and chemist are just going volleying, they're kind of volleying back and forth. But yeah, the summoner with half of MP, she should be able to kill off this chemist the next turn. We'll see though. Yeah, these Lancers are just at a bit of a stalemate, but it looks like the fight is now a 3-on-2. Yeah, with half of MP on that Summoner, She's really good. You know, she's able to just cast tons of spells. And I do remember, even though that the Lancer has 2 hands, H.H. King's Lancer has defense up. So it's going to be a lot harder for him to kill off people. Fate spell, 66%. That would actually help out the summoner quite a bit. Is it going to hit, though? And it does, yeah. So this summon is going to do a lot more damage. It's the same thing as 100 Fate. Oh. It should be 300 damage here. Let's see. 241. Oh. What's the Faith on that Lancer? 241 despite the fact that he has 35 Faith. Still, that's a lot of damage to a 35 Faith unit. But again, it's because of the Faith spell. A heal for 100. It must be compatibility. It's not a bad heal. Pray Faith unfortunately missed. Okay. Well, I think the map is kind of what did it more than anything. You know, with 2 groups of 2 fighting each other. But yeah, we'll see how it works out in our small map. I'll be there in just a moment. And yeah, so I'm trying to remember where this scene is. Oh, this is where Ramza is right about to enter Igro's castle, where Zaldag's Chocobo is. She dead in 1 hit? Nope, Hamido. Alright, so Ninja kind of overextended, it looks like. He should be getting punished for this. 33 damage. Alright. Oh yeah, the Ninja's in critical, and looks like he's gonna die here. So, yeah, he's dead, and I'm looking at it, he's at a different height panel, the Ninja, so he can't get resurrected by the Lancer. He honestly just overextended a little too much. The Hamido bait is really useful, and ooh, it is a 2. Oh, okay. This looks like it's going to go to Crashb, because the Lancer's the only one with revival, of course, and it doesn't really look that good, to be honest. It looks very glim. I think really, if Crashb ends up winning, I think it's because the Ninja just pushed up way too far, and then his action was canceled via Hamido. It's not a bad option either. The compatibility helps out. Donak, but I think it's not going to do anything. Yeah, Asuna just get canceled immediately, and these 2 are going to just, you know, they're going to pelt each other with Lancers. So this definitely looks like it's going to Crash Bandicoot 2007. And it's a she, by the way. She told me this, so interesting to say the least. Not that it really matters. But oh, 72. God damn. I think it's because the rods are dependent on fate. MA save. Okay. Well, for that little of damage, let's see. There's a little bit of a glitch, I believe, if the units move into those gates. Like, they become invisible, or like they permanently disappear if they go into the gates. I can't remember what's up with this map, but yeah. Okay, what the hell? I can't see what's going on. What's going on over there? What's going on over there? I can't see. You can't see what's going on in the map. Yeah, see, I think this map is like bugged or something. Like, I think they're permanently stuck. Unless, like, the summoner can just use teleport and get over there. Because I don't know what's going on. Yeah, this is so bizarre. Are they trying to target? You can't see what's going on in there. Oh my god. What? Oh shit, you know what? I might have to, like, ban this map. Because yeah, like, I don't know what happens to those units, but they get, like, bugged, and then they just get caught up in that situation. That is... Because, yeah, the summoner should be able to... She's as close as she can get. Okay, you know what? So... I know this is abrupt, I know it's a little awkward, but I don't know what the fuck is happening with these Lancers. Because the Lancers are clearly being selected, but you can see they're not even targeted on these panels. So, I don't think it really matters anyway, so I think it's fair to say that this is a victory for Crashb2007. Because it is, you know, looking at the numbers, it is a 4-on-1, and I don't think a defense-up Lancer could do it by himself. And then it's also, you know, 3 units are permanently dead. So, in this kind of buggy stalemate, I'm gonna stop the match and I'm going to declare Crash the victor here because these Lancers bugged out and we're making out in the corner. I don't know. So, alright, well, it's awkward as hell, I know, but congratulations, Crash. You took this best of 3. I got a couple more matches for you. Let's just see how your updated team pairs up with everybody else. So yeah. Yep. See you guys for the next match. Take care.